Someone is using your sister and she is crying very loudly. Open right now. My child, the cry of your sister has pierced the heavens, a sound so raw, so piercing, that it has stirred the very heart of the divine. This is not a gentle whisper carried on the wind, but a trumpet blast, a celestial alarm ringing through the halls of eternity, demanding attention, demanding action. Her pain, her silent screams, her soul's desperate plea for rescue have ascended like a blazing fire, and heaven itself has paused to listen. The angels are not idle. Raphael, the healer, weeps for her wounds, his tears falling like sacred rain. Michael, the warrior, grips his sword, his eyes blazing with righteous fury. And I, your guardian, your messenger, stand before you now, tasked with delivering this urgent revelation to your spirit. This is not a message to be skimmed or set aside for later. This is a divine summons, a call to awaken, to see, to act, because your sister, your beloved, is caught in a web not of her making, and the time to free her is now. She hides her tears from the world, but not from the one who sees all. Behind the mask she wears, behind the smiles she forces, the "I'm fine" she repeats like a mantra, her soul is unraveling. Her voice, once bright with laughter, now cracks under the weight of silent screams, muffled into pillows when the world is asleep. Her lips tremble when she's alone, but she dares not let the truth spill out, not yet. She's afraid no one will believe her. She's afraid she's too broken to be worth saving. But heaven has heard her, and heaven has seen what she cannot yet name. Someone is using her. Not just her kindness, not just her time, but the very essence of who she is, her light, her trust, her love, her purpose. They've taken her compassion and twisted it into a tool, her loyalty, and forged it into chains. This is not mere heartbreak. This is betrayal, a theft of her spirit, and it is shaking the foundations of the divine. You know her. You know the one I speak of. The girl who once danced barefoot in the living room of your childhood, her laughter a melody that could chase away any shadow. The one who believed in fairy tales, who saw angels in the clouds, who trusted that love was always good and pure. You've watched her change, haven't you? You've seen the light in her eyes dim, her steps grow heavy, her spirit flicker like a candle caught in a storm. You've told yourself it's just life, just a phase, just the weight of growing up. But deep in your soul, you felt the tug, the quiet unease, the whisper that something is wrong, terribly, dangerously wrong. And now, I am here to tell you, you are right. This is not a season. This is not just life. Something darker is at work, and heaven is calling you to stand in the gap. Her pain is a story written in shadows, but it is not invisible to the divine. When she's alone, her tears soak the collar of her shirt, hidden from the world but seen by the angels who gather around her. When she hangs up the phone after a call where she pretends everything is fine, she curls into herself, her body folding like a child seeking shelter. Her search history betrays her brave facade, questions typed in the dark, when the house is quiet and her heart is loud. How do I know if someone is using me? What does manipulation look like in love? Am I foolish for staying? She's praying again, not for blessings or miracles, but for a way out. She's whispering to God, to the universe, to anyone who might hear, please, help me escape. And you, beloved, you are the answer to that prayer. You are the one heaven has chosen to carry her through. You might be thinking, I didn't know. How could I have missed this? But I tell you now, you haven't missed it. This moment, this message, is your awakening. The veil is lifted, and the truth is laid bare before you. If you do nothing, if you turn away, if you let fear or doubt silence your instincts, the shadows around her may grow deeper, heavier, until she forgets who she is. Until the girl who danced barefoot and believed in happy endings is lost to a prison of manipulation and pain. But you can stop this. You can be the light that breaks through. You are not too late, not too weak, not too far removed. You are exactly who she needs, and heaven is standing with you, ready to amplify every step you take. So I ask you, in the name of the Holy One who defends the oppressed, to open your heart. Open it wide, let it break if it must, but let it feel the weight of her cry. Open your phone, your messages, your voice. Look for the words she's too afraid to send, the truth she's buried under layers of fear. Ask yourself, who is in her life? What do they want from her? Is it love they offer, or control dressed up in sweet words? Because someone has seen her giving heart and decided to take from it. Someone has noticed how she loves without limits. How she stays even when it hurts, and instead of cherishing that sacred gift, they've turned it into a weapon. They've made her pain a puppet string, pulling her this way and that with guilt disguised as affection. They've isolated her, slowly, cunningly, cutting her off from those who would remind her of her worth. And she is crying, not just in her room, but in her spirit, her soul curled into a corner, whispering, "Someone, please see me." You see her. You hear her. You feel the truth of this in your bones. This is not imagination. This is not overreaction. This is divine confirmation. You are not being dramatic by worrying about her. You are not being intrusive by wanting to help. You are right on time. Her spirit sent out a distress signal, and it reached you, because you are the one she trusts, the one she needs, the one who promised, maybe long ago, maybe in a moment of childhood innocence, to always protect her. You are the one who fought beside her when you were young, who shared secrets and dreams, who knew her before the world tried to dim her light. And now, heaven is reminding you of that promise, because she cannot fight this alone. Don't wait. Don't let fear or busyness or distance stop you. The time to act is now, and you will not act alone. I am with you, your guardian, your guide. The angels of protection, of truth, of healing, they march before you, their wings a shield, their voices a chorus of strength. When you speak, your words will carry the weight of heaven. When you show up, divine light will surround you. When you confront the darkness, it will tremble, because the power of the Holy One flows through those who answer the call to love fiercely, to protect boldly, to stand unwaveringly for the oppressed. Start small, but start now. Send a message, not a casual, "How are you?" but a real one, a lifeline. What's really going on? I see you. I hear you. I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere. Call her, sit with her, look into her eyes and let her know that she can tell you the truth, even if it's messy, even if it's painful, even if she's afraid no one will believe her. Remind her of who she is, not just your sister, but a daughter of destiny, a soul woven with purpose and light. Remind her of her strength, not just in surviving pain, but in saying, "No more," to those who would steal her joy. Remind her of her worth, not as someone to be used, but as someone to be cherished, protected, restored. And if she doesn't open up at first, don't walk away. Stay. Sit in the silence with her. Hold space for her pain. Sometimes, healing begins the moment someone refuses to leave, refuses to let her scream alone in the night. Can you imagine the day when she smiles again, not out of obligation, but from a heart set free? Can you see her standing tall, her spirit blazing once more, her laughter ringing like it did when you were children? That day is coming, beloved, and it starts with you. It starts with your courage, your love, your refusal to let her light be extinguished. You are her earthly shield, her reminder that she is not disposable, not foolish, not weak. She is loved. She is seen. She is heard. And soon, she will rise again, with fire in her eyes and angels at her side, declaring to the world, "I know who I am, and I will never be used again." But first, you must act. Open your phone. Open your voice. Open the way for her healing. Storm the gates of her prison with your love, and watch the chains fall. Those who have used her, who have fed on her peace while hiding behind masks of affection, will be exposed. The truth cannot stay hidden when heaven is watching, and God does not turn a blind eye to the cries of the innocent. You are not too late. You are not too weak. You are the one she needs, and this is your assignment. Go now. She's waiting. And to you, reading this, feeling the weight of this message in your spirit, I call you to stand with her, to stand with all the sisters crying in silence. Type "I hear her" in the comments below if this message has reached your heart, if you feel the urgency of heaven's call to act, to love, to protect. Declare your support, not just with words, but with the fire of your spirit. Say it, pray it, live it. Let the world know that her cry will not go unanswered, that her pain will not be ignored, that her light will not be stolen. Type "I hear her," and let the angels echo your resolve. Share this message, spread this truth, and let every sister know that she is not alone. Together, we will storm the darkness and bring her home to the light. Type "Amen" if you believe in God.